What's good, people? Uncle Hotep back at it again. How y'all doing? Happy Friday. Gonna enjoy the Friday already? I hope you have a good one. And I can't believe this story. Like, what is up with cops these days? There's some crazy stories out there. Now, I want to say this, my police position. You need police, obviously. I think, just like with teachers, though, if you notice, you have always have these pedophile stories. You know what I'm saying? In teachers, you'd be like, man, this almost seems like an epidemic. They make tests for these teachers to pass, right? Now, this is my Hotep high-level third eye thinking right here. They have tests so these teachers can pass. So I think a percentage of the people that pass those tests mark flags for, pedophilia gene or whatever. You know what I mean? Way of thinking. You know what I mean? They got the science down to they can make a test and they can exclude certain people. You know what I mean? Because they know certain groups of people or genders will answer a certain way on things. I'm telling you. So with these cops, sometimes I think it's the same thing. Sometimes people get hired that don't have no business being cops. I'm not saying this is the case here, but they're not the exemplary. You know what I mean? Sometimes with these stories right here, there's plenty of great cops. I think I know a cop, Ryan. Not that you know Ryan, but he's a police. Actually, I know a couple of police officers. Some of the cool people, but some are just jerks. You know what I mean? The stereotypical, he just wanted to be a jerk because of high school. Sometimes that applies too, but not often. But a bad story will, especially with media today, the bad stories get propagated. Just so they can get the actual reaction from the public, and AKA the American Shine. But back to this story. Man says cop ordered him to cut off his dog's head or go to jail. What the heck is going on here? Bloodstains at the end of the Crawford County, Georgia driveway had been covered up with sand Monday in the spot where a dog was beheaded with a kitchen knife early evening Friday. Clumps of dog hair were visible on the blood-soaked blue collar nearby. You see how they paint the picture with their words. This is a masterpiece. First paragraphs. Joe Nate Goodwin said he had decapitated his 2-year-old dog at the behest of the sheriff's deputies who had been called out to the house earlier in the day after a neighbor was bitten on the leg. Goodwin said he wasn't home when a deputy came by the house. The dog lunged toward the deputy who shot it dead near the mailbox. Goodwin's girlfriend called to him, "Big boy has been shot." I left work and went straight home. Look here. Big boy has been shot. Imagine that. They shot your dog. The deputy who killed Big Boy was nice enough, Goodwin said. The two talked about their shared interest in automobiles. James Hollis, the sheriff's investigator, showed up with questions about Big Boy's vaccination records. What happened next unfolded in a series of short videos Goodwin took of the encounter. Some of the videos were removed from Facebook due to their graphic nature. Others have garnered tens of thousands of views. I knew I had to have some way of proving this, Goodwin said. I just don't think I was supposed to be the one to remove my dog's head the way they made me do. Talk about some sadistic like, how you gonna shoot the man's dog? You shoot the man's dog, you ain't even cut the dog's head off. How you gonna shoot the dog and then give him the knife? You're like, hey, you cut the head off. One video opens with Hollis threatening to take Goodwin to jail. Goodwin asked what he would be charged with, and the other officer responded, "You can be charged with disorderly conduct." You can sit there all you want and try to record all you want to record, Hollis says in a video. I'm protecting myself. Y'all come up to me. I'm reacting and have to cut my dog's head off. We asked you to remove the dog's head, Allison, and you're refusing, right? If you would listen, the other officer cut in. We don't know the process either. What a dumbasses. Like, how can you hire people that don't know processes, don't know what they're doing, you know, so autistic that you go autistic. So autistic, you go tell them to, yo, you cut the dog's head off. Yo, I'm in tears, man. This is hysterical. In a video taken after decapitation. Hollis and the other officer can be heard giving instructions to Goodwin's girlfriend. Big Boy's head was placed in a white plastic bag. She gonna place that into the bag and they gotta freeze it. Hollis said, that can be tested for rabies, okay? The other officer gave the woman a phone number, told her to meet them at the health department, Roberta with the head. Give her a call in 15 to 20 minutes. Tonight, she asked. Yes, it has to be done tonight. They have to put it in the refrigerator overnight. You know what it sounds like? I mean, it sounds like you memorize it and you don't understand what the words are talking about. He memorizes orders, but he doesn't. It's not converting it into his head. You know what I mean? The woman told the Telegraph she cried as she drove the dog's head to the health department at 7 p.m. that evening. On Monday, Goodwin told the Telegraph the officers offered him the option to call a veterinarian and pay to have the head removed. However, with 3 young children around Christmas time, money is tight. The Crawford County Sheriff's Office was inundated with hundreds of phone calls from across the country after videos were shared online. Messages left for he didn't answer no calls back, man. He was like, why these dumbasses like tell the guy to cut his own dog's head off? What kind of sadistic what jerks. Look at this picture, man. Just cut his head off. They haven't replied. I wish they would come out, and I would like to hear that. But you see what I'm saying? Like, you should be able to hire people that have better know-withal to, like, hey man, we'll take care of it. I'll take care of it. You shot the dog, cut the dog's head off. Put some gloves on, cut the dog's head off. I ain't gonna make it. Peter gonna have field day with this joker. He might be fired. You won't lose your job for shooting an unarmed black man. What you gonna lose your job for killing? Not Big Boy, for telling a guy to cut Big Boy's head off and put it in a plastic bag and take it to the health department. We have to check it for rabies. Oh my fucking. Yeah. Yo, in the current year of our Lord, 2017, I would think you would have a better way of testing an animal for rabies than cutting his goddamn head off and putting it in a bag and take it to the health department. It's got to be a better way. Dead or not, you know what I mean? And another thing about shooting these damn dogs, man. If these cops gotta shoot a dog, make sure it's a big, humongous dog like a Rottweiler, or a Pit Bull, or something like that. Don't be shooting Fido. I've been seeing them shooting these little ass dogs, man. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all, man? Shooting and missing and all that other crazy shit. I kick a dog straight in the ass, man. I swear to God, I'll beat the shit out of a dog. I don't need a gun to beat a dog's ass. When you running, that's when you're gonna be in trouble. Now you need a stick. You need some. I ain't gonna go jab him up. But if I get a stick or a baton, I'm gonna wear that dog out. I'm gonna wear his ass out. Don't let him grab it. Don't let him throw it out there and grab it. Then you kick him right. Let me stop. I'm not gonna tell you my the dog fighting techniques. My Mike Vick techniques. I'm not gonna tell you that. But this is crazy, man. Anyway, happy Friday. Thank you for listening. Please subscribe. I need my subs up, people. Share these videos, please. I appreciate it. Follow me on Twitter, Handyman Uncle Hotep. Donate if you can. Listen to my podcast, and I'm out. Peace. Oh shit, I was moving the wrong mouse.